It's the Condors and the Bills, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Condors. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a first down.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
To the air now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Yeah! And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line, 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across.
He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Condors. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Now Allen on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Slot man in motion left. On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Condors offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Condors. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point is up and through. And the Condors will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. They send him right out of the slot. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
In motion, Shakir. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Slot receiver headed right. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. It's a touchdown.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Fox.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Condors offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Right back to him on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Condors. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Condors will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
In motion, Shakir. To throw again, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. To throw is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass. They take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try and run for it. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Back to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Condors. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Condors stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Allen will throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Condors 42, Bills 13.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Condors offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set, rig it, smash, smash. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
It's a gain of 9.
Let's go.
Brings up second and a yard.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Now they'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go.
Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Condors. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Condors add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Alert! Go!
Now Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. On 2nd down, here's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen gonna throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Throwing again, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Slot man in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Condors force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the